24/7 Fusion Media.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy, 24/7 here with 24/7 Fusion Media. And I know that we are in the midst of the 45th anniversary of Aliens. And for folks who haven't heard, 20th Century Fox has been bought out by Disney. And now Disney has the rights to all Fox properties, which include Predator, Aliens, X-Files, The Simpsons, you name it. Now, we have a little bit of news here for you if you're a Disney, Marvel, Avengers fan, and if you're an Aliens fan. Now, Jonathan Hickman doing an Avengers versus Aliens tale for Marvel Comics. Now, look at this. They were even bold enough to put the 20th Century Studios symbol here in the corner. Very interesting. Because at this point, Disney doesn't give a fuck about 20th Century Fox. They just want to use the fuck out of their IPs, water them down, make them Disney-fied, and basically expect for us to be all over that. And here is proof of it right here. Aliens versus Avengers. Look at that. The alien looks pretty cool. But look at this shit here. Holy shit. Look at Captain Marvel. What the fuck kind of cover is this? This is whack as fuck. And look at the face on Captain America. Holy shit. With a mug like that. That's the kind of mug you see characters have like on Gumby and shit like that when they're fucking mad or upset or getting ready to fucking cry. Oh Lord. The things that they fucking done to Captain America. Please. I don't even want to start with that shit. So it says, Entertainment Weekly reports Marvel's producing a crossover between Avengers and Aliens, in another example of too many needless combinations between comics and movie franchises that's since been coming way too late to matter, and is written by one of the most overrated writers to work for Marvel. Yeah, Jonathan Hickman. He's done an interesting Thor. People have said his Fantastic Four was interesting. His Avengers run, I don't know what to say about that. It's been way too long since he's been praised for anything good. So it says here, over the course of the Alien franchises, the fearsome creatures known as xenomorphs have encountered and eviscerated all kind of enemies, including workers, soldiers, prisoners, scientists, and even predators. But this summer, they'll reach a new level when they come face to face with superheroes. And I'm not sure. Just to let the fans know, there's been Superman versus Aliens, which was pretty interesting. And of course, we know Superman at the height of his powers can easily wipe out an alien. But what makes the story so interesting is that basically you see Superman, he sees a ship flying through space. He goes to see if there's anything going on with the ship, if anybody needs help, if they're stranded or whatever. So he boards the ship, of course, infested with aliens, but at the same time, the ship runs past the red sun. If anybody knows anything about Superman, when Superman gets around the red sun, he loses his powers. At that point, he's just as vulnerable as Ripley, and he's running from these fucking aliens, trying to fight them in a fight for his survival. And it makes for an interesting story. Now, with this, you have no idea where the hell they're coming from or what they're going to do, or how the hell can an alien do anything to some of these Marvel superheroes. I could see them killing a few of them, but once you throw the Hulk in there and some other, heroes, it changes the game up. I don't give a fuck what kind of alien you are. Says now that Disney owns the rights to Marvel and Aliens, the latter stemming from the studio's 2019 acquisition of Fox assets. Entertainment Weekly can exclusively report that these two franchises are colliding in a crossover comic, Aliens vs. Avengers, from Jonathan Hickman and artist Asad Ribic. And if Asad Ribic is the guy that drew that fucking horrific cover, then I'm gonna tell you now, the art's gonna be completely shit. That cover was fucking horrible. And it says here that the last time they worked together was on Marvel's Secret Wars. The current one, not the original one. There are two of Marvel's most accomplished creators. Oh, please. Ribic was on the recent Eternals comic. Oh my God. And Hickman has been trying to revitalize the X-Men and bringing back the Ultimate Universe. So, you know, when you hear shit like that, then it makes you wonder, like, you know who the fuck's writing it, you know who the fuck's drawing it, especially with that shitty cover. Basically, you know what you're getting. Alien vs. Avengers definitely sounds like a strange combination. Superheroes are accustomed to fighting villains who wield fists and energy blasts, not parasites who burrow into bodies and lay eggs. Meanwhile, the xenomorphs are used to ripping apart flesh and blood humans, not living gods with indestructible skin and mythic weapons. But Hickman suggests the pairing will make more sense than it seems. Look, if you're not trying to take their strengths and everything down a notch or three, then I don't see how the aliens are gonna have any match against some of these heroes. This shit doesn't even fucking make sense. Like, it says the Aliens franchise, much like the Terminator, largely lost significance after 2 movies, and the horror thrillers like Aliens is not something I find appealing. However this crossover comic is structured, I'd rather not take the journey. This is not something the Earth's mightiest heroes need to be shoehorned into. You know, I guess A.V. Green is saying that he feels like this is something that's just being put together for no apparent fucking reason. Trying to force a square peg into a hole doesn't seem like the most befitting thing that you should be doing with the fucking Avengers, trying to put them against something like Aliens. Especially when the aliens are not really that much of a fucking formidable foe compared to everything else we've seen thrown at the Avengers. How is aliens supposed to be some kind of thing? But now that the aliens are part of the Marvel universe, along with the Predator, then we're gonna start seeing more shit like this. And depending on how big they want to make this crossover, I mean, is this thing gonna come into the Marvel universe? Like, is it gonna affect every fucking title? Do people have to buy a bunch of different offshoot comics to try to put together a shitty story? Who knows? But looking at the cover with the mug that Captain America has, I don't see what good is gonna come from this. And with Jonathan Hickman being a lackluster writer from years past, along with whoever the fuck's doing this cover, if it's this Ribic guy, then you know you're getting shitty art. So for Aliens fans, from Marvel to you, happy 45th anniversary with a shitty ass Alien versus Avengers comic book. AVA is what they're gonna call it from here on. And then if people try to buy the trade paperback to this bullshit, then guess what? You're gonna have an AVA 2 and an AVA 3. So, you know, just get ready for a bunch of shitty Marvel and Alien fucking crossovers from here on. That's my take. That's how I feel. You guys, let me know what you think about this Aliens versus Avengers comic book. Is this something you're interested in? Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. And as always, it's your boy 24/7 here with 24/7 Fusion Media, and I'm out. Peace.